Bale's recent omission from Real Madrid's clash with Man City has thrown his career into the spotlight as the player refuses to leave the club and City he now calls home. Real Madrid are desperate to sell Gareth Bale. The player has no intention of leaving the club. There are no clubs with a serious intention of signing the player. All of these conditions can be explained in very basic terms. Bale earns a reported £600,000 per week, before tax. The remaining 2 years of his contract in the Spanish capital are set to cost Madrid a whopping £60 million. Earlier this year, Bale topped the 2020 Sunday Times rich list as the wealthiest active sports star aged 30 or below. Next year he will not, but only because he celebrated his 31st birthday in July. It proved to be the most eventful moment of the month for the attacker, who was named as an unused substitute for 5 successive games before being left out of Madrid's matchday squad entirely for their final game against Leganés. The Welshman has been a peripheral figure at Los Blancos all season, and he was omitted from the club's 24-man squad to face Manchester City in the Champions League earlier this month. Zinedine Zidane, whose fractured relationship with Bale appears irreversible, explained that Bale had requested not to be included in the travelling party. It has since been suggested Bale did not wish to travel for a game he was unlikely to feature in, but the episode highlights an alarming lack of commitment and disconnect. Zidane's side needed goals and had 5 substitutions at their disposal. It was not inconceivable he could have featured in the closing stages. On the day of the match in Manchester, Bale was pictured on a golf course in Madrid. Plenty of the coverage from the Spanish press regarding the former Southampton and Tottenham star has been unfair, but there is no doubt he is no longer overly concerned by his future role at the club. He appeared to be sleeping during the win over Alaves, before mimicking the use of binoculars while in the stands in Madrid's recent triumph over Granada. Bale played just 1,261 minutes in 2019-20, the least in a season during his time at the club, and has missed 17 games through injury. He was overlooked by Zidane on a further 16 occasions. But away from his on-field struggles, what is the forward's life like in the Spanish capital? Bale resides in Madrid with his wife Emma Reese Jones, his childhood sweetheart who he wedded last year. It was a low-key and exclusive event, with just 60 guests at a 5-star resort on a Mallorcan island. Those in attendance were only aware of the location the day prior to the wedding, while no security measures were spared, including the temporary confiscation of all mobile phones. The couple live with their 3 young children, Alba Violet, Nava Valentina, and Alex Charles. Bale's love of golf is not exactly a secret, but his hobby has appeared to play an increasingly prominent role in his life, so much so that his job as a footballer almost seems secondary. Such is his devotion to the game, he has a replica of the 17th hole, the Island Green, at TPC at Sawgrass in his back garden. Bale is a member of the exclusive Ciudad Grupo Santander in the city, which includes a golf course that was designed by Seve Ballesteros. When venturing outside of Madrid, the footballer makes golf courses central to his choice of destination, which usually includes Andalusia and Marbella. The Welshman lives in the exclusive La Finca neighborhood of the Spanish capital, home to the city's most glamorous and wealthiest residents. In a cruel twist of irony, Madrid boss Zidane lives nearby, as do team mates Karim Benzema and Sergio Ramos. Bale's rented home is valued at a cool £6.5 million, and was previously occupied by the mercurial Kaká during his time at the club. Who should consider signing Gareth Bale from Madrid? Have your say below. It includes both an indoor and outdoor swimming pool alongside a home gym. The 1,500 square metre property is said to set Bale back approximately £10,000 per month. Meanwhile, Bale's car collection includes a Ferrari, Mercedes, and Audi, the latter of which is due to Madrid's sponsorship deal with the car company. Across his 6 years with the club, Bale has lived a luxurious lifestyle and indulged his hobbies. Some may argue this has impacted on his football career, Yet Bale does not seem to mind too much and is in no mood to end his stay at the Bernabeu before his contract is up. Sign up to the Mirror Football email here for the latest news and transfer gossip.